What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, wow. Well, simply pop. All right now. All right, all right, all right. What we got going on, man? What we got going on? It's the mother flipping eighth episode. Man, we're pumping them out over here, bro. Pumping them out, pumping them out. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And yeah, man, working on different stuff, trying to make everything better. Can't be fucking perfect. If you're expecting perfection every time, you're expecting too much, bro. Expecting too much. Expecting way too much, man. But we have a packed combat sports weekend. I'm breaking it down, everything you need to know for the weekend to get ready for it. I'm giving it out. So go ahead and check out this episode. Tune in, subscribe, like, comment, notify the little bell and everything, bro. Help your boy out, support your boy. And we're getting things kicked off. We're keeping it going, keeping it flowing. It's hotter than a hoochie's coochie in Florida, man. Had to throw the hat on because I saw it in the closet. I was like, dang, man, I ain't wore this thing in a freaking minute. So I was like, shit, I'm going to throw it on. And it makes sense because Florida's freaking hot, bro. It's not even hot yet. Like, that's the sad part. It's not even hot yet. It's like 85, 86, 87 degrees, 88. 88 degrees. And it's too much, bro. It's too much. It's April, May, June. Golly, man. I'm going to be moving in June, staying in Florida. Unfortunately, not for unfortunately, it's serving its purpose, bro. It serves its purpose, and I'm grateful for to be here. So it's definitely better than the previous situation I was in. So I'm grateful for it, and yeah, man, doing everything we need to do to set ourselves up for future success and everything like that. So that's the plan. We're gonna keep everything trucking, trying to grab everybody's attention, pull you in, give you something cool to watch, bro. So I'm trying to show more of my personality, loosen up a little bit, because I'm normally not so uptight and boring. Sometimes I am. I'm a little monotone sometimes when I get caught up with shit. So I'm trying to act like I'm just talking with my boys. I feel like that's gonna help me best. So fuck it, man. We're learning, we're trying, bro. That's all you can do. I'm not complaining, and I think I fixed the light situation. I was looking at the clips and everything, and I was just like, golly, man, I'm blue. I look like a freaking smurf, dude. I was out there glowing in blue. So I just try to lighten it up so the tones and it wasn't oversaturated in blue. So yeah, I tried to do that, bro, and it's better, bro. So I'm excited. It's good. We got a packed freaking weekend. So I'm gonna get straight into it, jumping into UFC fight night. It's in Canada this Saturday. And I think the prelims start at 5 p.m. Early prelims start at 5 p.m. I believe. Could be wrong, but I know the main card starts at 8. You got your boy Gilbert Burns versus Mike Malott. Mallet, like the hammer. I don't know. I'm rolling my boy Gilbert Burns. He's gonna fucking knock him out. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Honestly, I think it's gonna be easy for Gilbert Burns. I think his experience is gonna show. He's on a whole nother run right now. I think his training's better than it's ever been, and I think he's gonna wipe out Mike Mallet way easier than people think it's gonna be. So I'm excited to see that. I'm not even gonna talk about it too much more because Gilbert Burns got the skill, bro. He's got the jiu-jitsu. He's got the striking. He's a dog. He's a brawler, bro. He gave Khamzat Chimaev his hardest fight ever, besides Kamaru Usman. But I think Gilbert Burns tagged like dude, that was a war. It was a stand-up war, basically. If you've never seen that fight, go watch that fucking fight, bro, because that fight's crazy good. And obviously Khamzat's evolved. Everybody's evolved, and Khamzat's a whole different animal now. For sure. So I would say go check that fight out if you haven't seen that. Gilbert Burns versus Khamzat Chimaev. That fight was banger. If you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then we've never seen him be tested like that, bro. So I'm going with Gilbert Burns. I think it's gonna be easy for him, man. And I think he's gonna upset the Canadian in Canada. I think it's gonna be dope. Viva la Brazil, Brazil. So I'm going with him, man. And he's a legend. So, and I've always been a big fan of Gilbert Burns, and I just think he's a dog, bro. And I think he's gonna really tag him up, touch him up. He's gonna control the clinch. If it gets to grappling, I believe he's the better grappler, better jiu-jitsu practitioner, better wrestler, better striker, better brawler. He's got that dog in him. And Mike Malott, bro, I'm not even a big fan of him, to be honest with you. He's kind of a doucher. Kind of a doucher. Says the guy wearing black overalls, hotter than a hoochie's coochie's hat. So I ain't wanting to fucking talk. But yeah, man, we got the main event. That's going to be good. We got the co-main event: Kyler Phillips versus Charles Jourdain. So that's going to be another good fight. I like Charles Jourdain a lot. Kyler Phillips is, I think he's number 12th ranked right now, and that's going to be a good fight, man. I'm excited to see that one, and I think that's going to be a slept-on fight. And I think Kyler Phillips versus Charles Jourdain is going to end in a Jourdain finish. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout or a submission, but I know he's going to get the finish. So I think there's going to be finishes in the co-main and the main event. So just that in itself is exciting. Good ass fighters, experienced vets in the both of the co-main. So I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be a very competitive event. A lot of people sleep on these fight nights, bro. They think that just because it's not a number event or it used to be like not a pay-per-view, like they think it's not good. This is where a lot of these up and coming guys come from. A lot of these guys are like the names you don't recognize until they make it big. I like to look for these guys that are up and coming, someone that doesn't have such a big as name yet. So I think that's dope. One of my sleeper fights I had, it was John Castaneda versus Mark Volo Vologden. Yeah, so I had my sleeper fight is John Castaneda versus Mark Vologden. He's a Russian guy. I'm probably fucking his name up completely. My bad, bro. My bad. It's all good, bro. But you got a 35-year-old or 34-year-old versus a 25-year-old. And then one guy's 5'5", the other guy's 5'2", 135, 135. John Castaneda, his record is 21 wins, 8 losses. And then Mark Vologden is 12-4-1. So he's got a pretty good record there. And he's 25, bro. So I think that was an interesting matchup. And then this Russian dude, he's like this Russian kid that's coming up and coming. I think he had like one of the craziest Dana White Contender Series fights. And he just he was just crazy ass fight. I have to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a minute, but I've seen clips of it. So I know he's like a big prospect right now. Not a lot of people know him or talking too much about him, but I wanted to bring him up just because I was watching clips of him and other people were bringing him up, and I checked him out even more. I was like, oh shit, dude, I've seen this guy before. He's a freaking animal, bro. So check him out, bro. UFC's banging. They got their thing on. And then I'm gonna take me a little bevy break because I got cotton mouth like a mug. And I think I fixed this fucking audio, bro. I really did. I think I did it good. I tested out the voice memos, and everything like that. And then the platform I recorded and tested it out and everything like that seems good. Sounds better in my headphones. Don't like hearing myself talk. I don't think anybody does, but if you do, you're fucking weird. No, I'm just kidding. It ain't that bad, bro. And I think I got it all fixed up, man. Like I said from the early beginning, if you have watched, I appreciate it. And also, I'm only going to get better, bro. It's only going to get better with time, just like everything else, whether it's MMA, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, whatever it is, bro. If you keep doing it, lifting weights, running, bodybuilding, whatever you're into, it's going to get better. Reading your fucking Bible. You read more of that, you're probably going to be more aligned with your faith. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just do shit like that, man. Just stay consistent. Do the things you're supposed to do. And then, yeah, it all applies, bro. We're just rolling. We're rocking, rolling. We're doing our thing, bro. Taking my dog out to the beach later today. That's gonna be the shit. And we got to this dog beach out in Clearwater, and we just got there like sunset, like probably like an hour or two before sunset. Got like a little tent and everything like that, beach tent. And then he gets like his little area, so he's got shade and everything like that. Because it do be hot as a bitch, but it's gonna cool down to like the higher 70s, so it's not gonna be that bad later. And we got there, kind of a drive, but we got there and he plays fetch. He's got a little water bowl. We got to the water and stuff. He'll swim around a little bit. And then I'll just be chilling, bro. Got the bong. Got a little Simply Pop citrus punch prebiotic soda. I don't really drink alcohol like that. Back in my Marine Corps days, if you know, you know, I used to drink quite a bit, man. Used to drink quite a bit and act like a big old jackass, man. Yeah, so a lot of my Marine Corps buddies, I'll get some old videos sometimes, and yeah, I'll be like, oh shit. Yeah, I used to be crazy as hell. I mean, I'm not saying I'm completely different, but I've definitely toned it down being 27, going on 28 in July. So, compared to 21, 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. So we all grow, man. We all get better within time and evolve, and we learn the lessons we're supposed to learn, man. I'm just checking out the background and shit, dude. I think about like so much different shit. I'm just like, is this glare too much? Is this too much saturation on the wall? You know, I'll be thinking about all this shit. So, and I'm trying not to look at the monitor too much and everything, but we're learning, bro. It's all a learning curve. Next thing I had was the mother flipping BKFC. They have 2 events going on this weekend, bro. They have an event in Denver on Friday, tomorrow. So you're gonna be able to get up on that and start your combat sports weekend with that. Banger. It's gonna be in Denver. It's Kamosi versus Rodriguez, the Mohawk. And dude, there's some badass looking dudes. Like I said, I'm still learning about BKFC. I'm very new into it. Going to check out the show probably later this month in Clearwater, and that's going to be dope. So I'm excited to see that whole environment, how they are. And I know that's just a different environment because it's killers. I mean, don't get me wrong. UFC guys are absolutely killers. MMA, One Championship, Muay Thai, all that stuff, killers. But bare knuckle is different, bro. So I love this shit. Very excited to get into it. Grateful to have already had a guy that is a professional BKFC fighter on already. And I'm excited for his fight announcement. So shout out to the bear, brother. And yeah, man, they got Carmozzi versus Rodriguez. That's going to be a banger. That's it on April 17th, 8 p.m. And then they have a good ass co-main event that I checked out. It's Figueroa versus Brito. It's a lightweight bout. That's going to be a good one, bro. These guys are like two hungry ass dudes, both killers. I believe they're both on some good win streaks right now. So I'm going to check that one out. I'm excited for that. And then they have one that's also in Australia on Saturday. It starts like 5 a.m. So it's hella early. I'm definitely probably not gonna be up for that one. But I'll probably try to catch it up. Like I usually wake up around like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning anyway. And I'll do that. And it's not too bad. So I'll probably watch some of it. I just want to go fix my glasses. I put my contacts on today and I want to just go adjust my glasses and I don't fucking have them on, jackass. And oh, brother. And yeah, man, BKFC, they've got 2 events going on. So they're just throwing fucking events out at you. So stay tuned for the BKFC. Watch their shit, bro. If you don't even want to watch the full fights, dude, just go watch their highlights that they have on YouTube and Instagram. It's badass. And it'll definitely get you interested. If you're interested in combat sports, you love like MMA and all that stuff, and you don't like BKFC, I mean, I'm not gonna judge you. You can like whatever you want to like, don't like whatever you want. I don't give a shit. It don't matter to me. But I'm just saying, I recommend the shit, man. And yeah, next we got the freaking RAF 8, bro. They're going out to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for the Marab Darava Shrilly fight or wrestling bout. The Marab fight, I guess. The Marab versus Henry Cejudo wrestling match is going to take place on Saturday as well. 8 p.m. on the main card starts on that one as well. So they've got some banger matchups on that one. Marab and Henry fought the first time in the UFC. Cejudo was babied. He was taken down. The Olympic gold medalist was ragdolled in wrestling by Marab, the machine. So shout out to Marab, bro. That dude's a dog. And I know him and Aljo are trying to give away some tickets right now for events. So let your boy come out, man. I'll train with you. I do body work, fascia stretching, fascia deep tissue massage and stuff. I can help you guys out. I can train with you guys. And then we can shoot a little podcast, man. It's what I'm planning to do later in the future anyway when I get my property and everything. So it's only going to get fucking better. So let me get some of those tickets and come train with you guys out there, bro. And that'd just be dope. And then the co-main event, Arman Sarukian, he's back again. That dude does not fucking stop. That guy is an absolute fucking animal, dude, and he does not stop. He just keeps going, bro. He is constantly going to some type of grappling event, some type of wrestling event, trying to get to the UFC and do his stuff for the fight for the belt, but they just keep shafting him, bro. Like, I hate that too about the UFC. Like, I love the UFC and everything. Like, it's entertaining. Love the fighters because that's where all the big stars are. But like, for instance, with the example with like Arman, I just hate how that shit's so fucking political within the UFC. Like, he has a serious like injury with like I think it was something involved with his nerves and stuff in his back, so he had to pull out of the fight, which sucks, but it's very understandable when you're thinking about it and obviously think about the bigger picture and everything like that. Same thing with Kayla Hurst and her neck. She had to get stuff like some type of fusion or neck surgery, something like that. And she seems a lot better now, so that's going to be more exciting as well. So hopefully that comes at a later date. And he's going against Uriah Faber, bro, the California kid, the OG, bro. I believe he's in his late 40s, bro. Shout out to Uriah Faber. He's an absolute legend within the UFC. He has his own fighting championships as well, and I'm pretty sure there's a ton of other accolades I am missing. Cannot throw off the top of my head, but he's going to be going down as one of the best ever to do it in combat sports, in my opinion, because he's done so much within mixed martial arts, wrestling, and then now he's just continuing to do it with MMA. He's coaching, he's training all these guys, and he's bringing up some of the top guys in the world from his gym. And he's got his own thing going on. So I respect I respect the hell out of him, bro. And then he's got like a whole family and everything. He's very family oriented. It seems like from what you can see outside looking in. So that's happening April 18th. Check that match out. That's going to be good. I think Marab is going to take Henry again. I think his pace is going to be too much his speed. I think he's going to be hitting with level changes and he's going to be just explosive. And he's always training. He's always on and he's always ready and he's hungry for that UFC belt again. So I know he's going to fucking just come in the best shape that he can. And Henry's a little bit older, bro. He's a little bit older. He's getting a little bit slower. he's done with the UFC, obviously. He's kind of just saying fuck it now and doing the wrestling, which is awesome. It's badass. But going against somebody like Marab, bro, he's going to take it to you. So I've got Marab. I think he's going to 10-0 him. I don't think Henry's going to get any points at all. And I think it's going to be an absolute just masterclass by Marab, and it's going to be very impressive to beat a golden, a gold medalist from the Olympic Games. And the co-main, I got Arman Sarukian. Love Uriah Faber to death. Think he's a cool dude, legend. But I think Arman Sarukian is just too much yet again. These guys, bro, these guys from Georgia, Russia, Dagestan, Russia. Arman Sarukian, he's from Armenia. You got Kamzat from Chechnya. Like, these guys do not fucking play, bro. These guys are on a different level when it comes to this stuff, bro, especially the wrestling. So Marab's just going to take, or not Marab, Marab and Arman Sarukian, they're going to take it. And I think that's going to be a pretty easy night for them both. They're going to do it very, and it's entertainingly, and I think it's going to be a good ass night of it. And it's only growing, bro. That sport's only getting bigger. It's so dope because I grew up wrestling, and we'd always talk about like being able to like finish and go to college and then go professional wrestling, but there's never no such thing. And anytime anything ever got remotely started, it just never had the funds to keep going and actually grow. So now we see the RAF and everything, and then they're on their 8th card now, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they have the funds to continue to like fund it and make it bigger and better. And like going to the event in person, seeing how it was, like, dude, that was a badass event. It's one of the better live events I've ever been to. Haven't been to a ton, trying to do more, but yeah, I'm excited for RAF, man. It's nice to see wrestling take off the way it has with RAF, and it just gives an outlet for guys that grew up wrestling and maybe stopped wrestling after high school or college and not been able to go, to where they can throw the wrestling shoes back on, start training, and get back out there. Excuse me. And then you got guys like me, man, where I grew up wrestling and stuff, and then had to stop. Thought I was gonna be able to wrestle in the Marine Corps, wasn't able to, and then did a little bit of like different grappling, a little bit of jiu-jitsu, stuff like that, a little bit of wrestling here and there, but never anything serious. So, especially like competitively, I've never done anything in a while. So, with the knucklehead wrestling, I hope they hit me up in July officially to get me on that card and everything. So that I think that's gonna be really badass if I can. I'm gonna fly out to Oregon, go wrestle. Got a couple months to train, been getting my cardio better. Been doing some more explosive training, stance in motion, sprawls, a drop shot, all that stuff, man. High crotch outside, singles, fireman's carries, ankle pit legs, knee smash my shit too, bro. I'm gonna try to. That's the first thing. So if you watching this and we end up wrestling, I'm gonna hit the first thing. If you give me that underhook, I'm going for a knee smash, bro. If you give me that overhook on the left side, on my left side, dude, I'm going outside trip all day. And yeah, man, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be good. We got 3 banger events plus the 2 from with an additional one from BKFC, so it makes it 4. So I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a really good fucking weekend, man. Out of all 3 of the events going on right now, I think the RAF wrestling is gonna be the most entertaining out of all 3 this weekend. So I'm excited for it. Like I said, they're only growing. Wrestling's only getting bigger, and I think it's just gonna continue to take wrestling to another spot and just another aspect of growth, as in like how big it's going to get. So I'm very excited to see how this shit's going to go, bro. Think it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. RAF's going to be dope. They're all 3 going to be badass, but I really think the RAF's going to like steal the whole weekend. So I'm excited to watch that. And that's going to Pennsylvania and Philadelphia. 8 p.m. main card starts. You got Marab versus Henry in the rematch in wrestling. Marab ragdolled him in MMA. So I'm excited to see that, man. It's going to be a banger weekend. And it's gonna be it's a big fight weekend, bro. So it's only gonna get better. My man Bobo's over there snoozing. He's getting rested up. He's in his crate sleeping like a good boy, bro. And yeah, he's gonna be fucking wired when he gets to that beach. So we play a little bit earlier, and he'd be sleeping. He'd be doing like his little runs and stuff when he's sleeping. So that shit's funny, bro. And that's my dog, man. That's my dog, man. If you don't have a dog, get a dog, man. It's if you don't know what you want, get a German wired haired pointer. I'm telling you. Just don't be a lazy son of a bitch, because if you're lazy and you have that dog, bro, you're fucked. They're gonna make you not a lazy person if you are a little. Like, I'm a little lazy sometimes, not all the time, obviously, but sometimes you're a little lazy. And he lets you know. He lets you know when it's time to go. He goes on like 6 walks a day, easy. And we go on adventures a couple times a week and stuff. It's just harder with this Florida heat. So ideally, I'd like to get back out to California within the next couple of years when I'm done with school and stuff like that. Not back in San Diego, I don't think. I think it's just too wild out there for what I want to do. So I think I'm gonna go up like north and try to enjoy some 4-season weather, man. I'm tired of this heat, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this, grandpa. It's too damn bad. That sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin, John 3:16. Bro, someone, if you make it to this late in the podcast, bro, Oh man. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap all this up, bro. Stone Cold's gonna wrap us up. But no, man. I appreciate everybody, bro. I'm just trying to loosen up, make it better, bro, and just enjoy it a bit more. Because when I'm a little tense and nervous, it just doesn't make it. It doesn't make it as enjoyable for me. So I'm trying to relax a little bit, chill. Got my overalls on, man. We're chilling. About to hit the beach, hit the bong, roll a couple doobie shoobies. That's gonna be good, man. Bring a cooler full of drinks and lemonades. I don't drink my drinks are fucking Simply Pops and prebiotic sodas and water and um yeah, I'll have a soda every here and there. I had a Coke Zero the other day, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro. Hopefully it's getting better. Hopefully you see the effort being put in on this side of it. And I'm just trying to make it better, bro. Trying to give you something that people actually enjoy to watch and update you, inform you on the combat sports world. And hopefully it's something you enjoy and hopefully see the effort, see the progress and everything. And if you don't, I don't give a damn. But no, for I do care. But at the end of the day, bro, you always got to keep doing what you want to do. Because if you start letting the opinions and the negativity of other people or anything like that start affecting you, it's just going to shoot you down. And then like you could lose your life, control your life and start spiraling or something like that. Or if you deal with anxiety and depression, like we all deal with that shit, bro. I deal with that, bro. Like we all, like you can be open about that shit. I hate when people like hide that stuff too. They don't even talk about that. They're like, oh, no, depression, anxiety. Ooh, oh, shit. Like, bro, it's fucking feelings, bro. We all have them. They're all valid. And if you're just a bullshit person, you're always bullshitting. That's not cool either, bro. So don't be a bullshitter, but no, everybody's feelings are valid, bro. And, yeah, man, the anxiety, depression stuff, bro. Like, I get that, bro. I've been in spots before where, like, you be in that shit for months, dog. That shit sucks, bro. And you be like, damn, I ain't working out. I ain't eating right. I ain't drinking my water. I ain't social. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know how this shit is, dog. That shit sucks, bro. So it's like, me doing this is helping me, but I'm also trying to help other people that are going through that shit too. Because if you are, bro, reach out, bro. Because I'll talk to you all day and you won't hear nothing. I won't repeat. I'll die with anything you tell me. I'll go to the grave with anything you tell me, bro. And you could be a complete stranger as long as you come at me correct with like good intentions and you're respectable, dude. I'll give that to you 10 times back. So, yeah, man, that shit's real, bro. Like when you get into those little funks and stuff, I know how that shit is. So it's like doing stuff like this that you enjoy. Like I'm starting to really enjoy this and trying to loosen up when like make it something that I really enjoy doing. And hopefully it just continues to branch off because like I have like Hall's PT and body work and Hall's PT and movement therapy. Sorry. I'm a little stoned again. Your boy's always high, by the way. I'm not like super, super cracked out high. I'm a functional high. I'm very productive. Get my shit done. Always get my shit done. Bills paid on time. We're doing everything right, bro. And we're doing it right, man. God bless. We're grateful. Grateful. I'm very extremely grateful for everything. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to create a community of people, bro, where you feel welcome, man. And this is just like real life shit. Like I'm not trying to be any persona. I'm not trying to be any fucking actor or YouTuber or influencer. No, I don't give a shit about any of that. I genuinely don't. I'm doing this because it's going to help navigate my life and my other businesses and different aspects of life that I want to do. And it's going to help only elevate that. And I can elevate myself and help elevate other people because I know what it's like to be in the shit and not have anybody and know what to do or who to reach out to and have no one to reach out to. And then you're fucked. Like, I know how that is, bro. Fucking $3-4, negative in bank account. I know how that shit is too, bro. Like, that shit sucks. It's real life and it's the real shit. And people try to sugarcoat that shit. And they're like, no, my life's awesome. My life, bro, so we all go through shit. And if you don't acknowledge that, then you're just bullshitting yourself through life. And that's not cool, bro, because you're going to have to answer to God at the end of the day when that time comes. So I'm trying to be as honest as I can. We all have fuck ups. We all mess up. We do wrong shit. You make mistakes. But if you just ignore them and you don't address them, and you don't get real with yourself and address it and, try to right your wrongs, that shit's going to come back to get you, bro. So I'm just trying to be there for other people. Be there for my fucking self, bro. You got to be there for yourself because that's what really matters too. If you're not there for yourself, man, no one's going to be there for you. So no one's going to pick you up. That's the reality of it too. Like you gotta do it yourself. And sometimes that shit's hard, bro. Sometimes that shit sucks, but you can have good people around you and good people you can reach out to and talk to that are actually gonna help you out. And I'm rambling like a motherfucker, but yeah, check out this fucking podcast, bro. It's only getting better. And yeah, man, check out this weekend. We got UFC that's going out of Canada, and we got BKFC in Denver on Friday night, and then we got BKFC on Saturday morning in Australia. And then we got RAF 8 on Saturday, 8 p.m. main card starts. It's only getting bigger. This is a good ass weekend. Tune in, like, comment, subscribe, send a prayer. God bless. I love you. Jesus loves you. And hopefully you have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Do the right things. And if you need anything, reach out to your boy. I'm here for it. I'm fucking with you. And yeah, man, it's hotter than the hoochie's coochie out here in Florida. Hopefully it cools down a bit, and I'm gonna go enjoy the beach, man. Hopefully enjoy your rest of your night, enjoy your weekend. Hopefully this updates you, and hopefully it wasn't too long. Peace.